Hey everybody, my name's Ron. My partner to the right of me is Gunner, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are actually, this spot right here is the town line. To our left is the town of Arbor Vitae, and behind us to our right is the town of St. Germain. Our current destination is parts unknown. We're just kind of wandering and looking at stuff and ranting along the way. So we're currently traveling down Ross Lake Road. This will take us to a county seat in Vilas County. It's a little dusty, but other than that, it's maybe 70 degrees out, so you can't get a whole lot better of a day to just go out and take a ride. Boy, Gunner, you're excited, buddy. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but dial it back a little, okay? I don't want you to jump out and get hurt or anything. So this over here, this is actually, if you see, you'll see Joyce Drive. That's actually private land, but then this little sliver from here to the road just up ahead, this is state land. This is supposedly seeded for ruffed grouse. The Ruffed Grouse Society supposedly seeds this. I don't know, I've never seen anyone over here use it, but they say that it's one of their handicap hunting spots. So, and this is Big St. Germain Drive here. This we're going to be on asphalt for a little bit. The speed limit on all these town roads over here, St. Germain's pretty easy to remember. Everything around St. Germain, their town roads are 25 miles per hour. So while we're just poking away on asphalt, I thought this would be a good time to kind of discuss one of my topics. And my question for you all is this: is Kawasaki pulling a Textron Offroad with their KRX lineup? And you might be saying, Ron, that sounds crazy. Why would you say that? And my reply to you, dear viewer, is this. So the KRX seems to be a pretty popular machine. I think the general consensus is that it's a good machine. I know Shock Therapy ranked that as their #1 naturally aspirated machine purely because of its suspension. And what is their #2 machine? Their #2 machine is the Wildcat XX. And where I'm going with this is, when Textron, now Wildcat, or now Arcticat, released the Wildcat XX, it was extremely highly praised as well. The biggest points of discussion for improving it in the future were a 4-seat machine and a turbocharged version. It's now been 3 model years since Cat first brought out the XX. They have not produced a 4-door machine. They've also not produced a turbo machine, a factory turbo machine. All right, Kawasaki just announced their 2021 lineup for what, this is about the 1-year anniversary for the machine, right? Everybody's excited. They're hoping for a 4-seater, and they're hoping for a turbo version. And what did Kawasaki announce in 2021? They announced a premium model with like audio appointments for like a radio, and then they announced the Trail Edition, which is their standard edition with additional bumpers. They managed to not meet the expectations of, I think, anyone that was excited about the 2021 model year. I personally think the whole concept of them naming their bumpered version a Trail Edition is somewhat of a mixed message, considering within other manufacturers in the space, a trail version is like this. This is a Wildcat trail. It's a 50-inch wide machine. With Can-Am, they have a Maverick trail, another 50 wide machine. I feel like they kind of misbranded that machine, or that model of the machine. And then for me personally, I guess I don't think I've talked about it on here. I've talked about it on, to, I guess, some of you folks out there, but I would maybe like to buy a machine to build, to use for rock crawling. But that being said, I want to still be able to use it on state and national forest land in the state of Wisconsin. And in order to do that, I have to utilize a machine no wider than 65 inches. So that means that the KRX in any of its models is not able to be used in the state of Wisconsin on any of the public lands in the state of Wisconsin, not legally. And that's really disappointing, because I was kind of hoping for a 65 wide KRX so that at least I could explore the possibility of purchasing one of those models to use as a potential rock crawling machine. But I can't. So now I have to look at the Wildcat XX or one of the Razor platforms, I guess. Or the Honda Talon. And let's talk about, so I'm saying that the KRX failed on what in the world is that? Huh, I have no idea. So anyway, so what I'm saying is, I think that Kawasaki is failing at expanding the KRX in any meaningful way. And to contrast that to a company that I would argue is absolutely nailing it would be Honda, and how they did their lineup for the Honda Talon. You know, is it about, I guess it's, well, I don't know, what is it, a year and a half ago? A year and a half ago, they launched the Honda Talon. And then like 8 months later, they brought out the 4-seater, and while it's not a factory turbo, they announced that there would be a factory-approved aftermarket turbo kit for the Honda Talon. And I think that is precisely the correct way to handle launching a brand new side-by-side. I think Honda killed it. You know, I guess the jury's still out. I'm sure they're going to still sell plenty of KRXs. I guess I'm disappointed with with the KRX, or how Kawasaki is handling the KRX. I don't know. I guess you know, you folks out there, let me know in the comments section what your thoughts are. Am I crazy? Did you feel a little underwhelmed with the improved models for the 2021 model year of Kawasaki KRX 1000? What do you guys think? So anyway, all right, well, that's that rant over. We're at Juvie Road right here, and now I'm probably gonna take a left and continue on, but that kind of sums up where we're at.